So guys, welcome to today's video on Go to the 44 channel. I will be showing you how to build a survival Minecraft bedrock farm today. As you can see behind me, this is a chicken jockey farm. Why would you farm chicken jockeys? To get the lava chicken disc. So I'm going to jump into a realm and show you how to build a farm. But before I do that, I'm going to show you how this test farm works. I'm going to teleport away here on my main account. And now I'm going to go in and show you the mechanics of this particular farm. So as you can see here, these spawners are configured how they are in the survival realm. I'm going to break in here. I just use normal zombie spawners on this test flat world because you can't get baby zombie spawners on creative mode. But anyhow, you can see this is just a chamber to funnel them down here. Pointing in the northwest direction, we go over to the kill chamber. It's important to note that I did not design this kill chamber. This kill chamber was designed by fellow YouTuber Golden Helmet. His information will appear on screen now. And so yeah, if you have any questions of how this thing works, it utilizes very basic Minecraft mechanics. This farm should work on all platforms, and obviously I'm going to jump into a survival realm and build it in a trial chamber. But yeah, basically the big zombies go into the lava, the little zombies get on the chicken, and drops go in this chest. As you can see, we have 3 lava chicken discs already. I ran this farm for quite a bit in testing purposes and stuff, but it works quite well, and it'll work a lot better when we have a 100% baby zombie rate from the baby zombie spawners in the trial chamber. So I'm going to go ahead and exit the farm and then get into the realm and show you how to build this, what materials you're going to need, the location, etc. Alright guys, we are in the Friends We Made Along the Way realm. The owner is Joker Runs You. If you don't heard of him, he's a YouTuber. Go check out his channel. He's a pretty cool dude. But anyhow, here's the materials you're gonna need to build this farm. So we got I think it's 20 stacks of building blocks. These can be any materials depending on how rich you are or how poor you are. For the purpose of my farm, I'm going to be using smooth stone. Then we have about 10 stacks of glass. As you can see, the rest of the glass is in here. This glass is just for the upper portion of this farm. This glass is actually totally optional. You do not need this glass, and as well as the building blocks, you don't need as many of those building blocks. I'm just going to outline my whole farm in building blocks, but you don't have to if you don't want to. We have 3 stairs, that's for the kill chamber. 2 smooth slabs, that is for the top of the spawners. These can be any slabs really. Just, I would try to avoid wood slabs. Just do something like stone or whatever. 1 hopper, 1 chest, 2 rails, 1 minecart. That's all for the kill chamber to set up the place where the chicken's going to be for the baby zombies to hop on that chicken. You're going to need 1 trident for the trident killer, 2 trapdoors, 4 redstone, 1 redstone repeater, 1 lever, 1 lava bucket for the kill chamber as well, 2 water buckets to make your infinite water source. If you just have 1 water bucket, that's not a problem. We are in a trial chamber, and every single trial chamber has some source of water in it. We will need 1 locator map to do, as I said, that kill chamber has to be aligned in the northwest corner, so that's what you need the locator map for. You could use a pumpkin, cords, sunflower, some other way of finding direction, but I find an empty locator map is the best way. You're going to need 16 eggs and 10 seeds for the chicken. That's just to get a chicken to spawn down here. The eggs are to hatch a chicken, obviously, and then the seeds are to fully grow it to an adult. And if you want optional, you can bring some ominous bottles. This will just make resetting the trial chamber spawners a lot easier and give you a lot better rates of the farm. And so without further ado, let's get into it. These are my spawners. I've covered them up with blocks. As you can see, these are baby zombie spawners. If I was to break one now, baby zombies would start spawning. And so basically, I'm going to mine a 4x4 area all the way around these spawners. So if we count out 1, 2, 3, 4, we want to mine all of these blocks. So we're going to want to get rid of everything that's in there. We can get rid of that block. Be careful not to expose the spawners, because then you're just going to have to fight them again. But yeah, so basically I'm going to go around, mine all those blocks, and then cover them with my building block, which is smooth stone. So I'm going to speed it up here and play some music. Alright, once you're done mining the area like so, you can then build the walls. I'm going to make mine obviously out of smooth stone. I'm going to extend my walls up to the trout spawners, and then at the level where you can see the trout spawners, I'm going to start my glass and finish it all the way up, but that's totally optional. You can let the area above the trout spawners completely open as long as you have area that's 4 around it and have it so that they can't spawn on the walls themselves and, yeah, not go into the farm, obviously. So basically, I'm going to go and do that off camera so it's not to bore you guys with another fast forwarded montage of just me mining and placing blocks and counting numbers and stuff. So I will see you guys right after I do that. Alrighty guys, so we are back. As you can see, I have gone around and built these walls all around. So as you can see, I placed the walls up to spawner level and then started glass at spawner level. That way you can look in and see these spawners because these spawners are activated by line of sight. As you can see, I've gone ahead and broke the blocks around the spawners as well and defeated all the mobs once again. So they are on a 30-minute cooldown, and we'll get into building the rest of this farm. So the next step you want is to make this here cistern in the middle. It's just like a place where you can just start an infinite water source. So I'm going to go over here and grab my water buckets. I already have 2 in my inventory, which is great. I will just open that and replace my fireworks and my hotbar with a water instead. So now make an infinite water source here in the middle like this. Just like that, and you have an infinite water source. Now you're going to want to come over here with some building blocks once again, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then just fill that in like this. And now we're going to want to do that for each of the corners. So once again, that's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and fill that in just like that. And this corner over here, same exact thing. 1, 2, 3, and fill it in just like that. And over here, same thing. This is just so the water will flow properly and push everything to that little 2x2 in the middle. And so now we go in here, get our water in the other bucket, go over here, and we will place a water there, go over here, and place another water there, fill our buckets once again, go over here, place water, and once again, place water here. And so now the water will flow properly. We can go ahead and grab our water buckets in here, and then we can go ahead and fill this in now that we don't need an infinite water source and break these blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now once you're done with that, you have these 4 left. You can go ahead and break these blocks, and as you can see, the water will not flow over them. It will stop right at the edge of these blocks, which is perfect. That's what we want in this farm. We're going ahead and go over here and grab the items we need for the rest of the farm. We need our locator map right now, so I've got to be faster than that, I guess. So grab the locator map, and now we're going to go ahead, stand in the middle of your farm, and create the map like that. Now you can see we have created the map. We're going to want to face in the northwest direction, which is this direction, and we're going to want to go ahead, stand on this bottom block here, right here. You can see I'm on this block here, and I'm pointed in the northwest direction, so I'm on the southeast block, pointing in the northwest direction. And now I'll take my pickaxe and mine down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to go ahead and make a little space here. I have some torches in my inventory that I can place to light this place up so I can see what I'm doing here. But basically we're going to want to make a 9x9 room. So we're going to want to go 9 in that direction and 9 in this direction. So I'll go ahead and mine that now. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. We even found some diamonds there, but I'm going to leave those. I'm rich enough on this server. I'm not needing diamonds. Diamonds are for peasants, as SB737 would say. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, and go ahead and fill that, and we're going to replace it with smooth stone anyhow. 7, 7, 8, 8, and 9, 9. It seems I have fallen here a bit. There might be a cave around here. If you run into a cave, just fill it in. You don't have to spawn proof it because we are not working with spawners. We're working with trial chamber spawners. They're going to spawn mobs no matter what. I'm going to go ahead now and mine the rest of this area out, and go ahead, and you want only one block. So like here, you're going to want to mine all of those blocks up to there until you see the smooth stone. The smooth stone is the only block you want to see above you. So obviously this is going to be a 9 by 2, 3, 4, 5, which is perfect. It's going to be a 9 by 5 room, and then I'm going to build all the walls into smooth stone. So I'm going to go ahead and do another sped up montage of me doing that, so you don't have to sit and watch me like mine blocks, because who wants to do that in a YouTube tutorial? I found that I actually accidentally made my room 10 by 10, so I went ahead and changed that. It's now 9 by 9. And if we check our map here, we are facing in the northwest direction, which is good. So we're going to want to go ahead and come over to the northwest corner, which is this corner right here, and mine 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Well, yeah, 4 blocks like that. And then we're going to go ahead and mine 2 there. And this will be where the main kill chamber is. We're going ahead and, for now, we're just going to leave this as a blank block, but that's where lava is going to go. So we're going to go ahead and install the water. You might want to make an external water source, whether that's just like here. If you do this, like something like this here, will make an external water source. If you just place some blocks, oh my word, my block placement is horrible today. But if you want to place some blocks here like this, go ahead and place another block here like this and this. And this can be a infinite water source. So go ahead and, oh my word, infinite water source complete. And so then we're going to go over here. I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, place a water source right here, and you're going to want to make this side a water source and this side water source. And so you're going to go ahead and get more water. One simple way to do that is just place some water there, place a water here, and that middle block becomes a water source that you can take from, and then place it there. Just make sure you get all those water sources filled. So I'll speed up the process here and show you how I do that. Alright, so you're done doing that. Sorry about the beginning there. I was trying to figure out how to get to place, but I figured it out. But yeah, so once you're done with that, go ahead and mine all these blocks. And as you should see, the water ideally should stop right there. Perfect. Okay, it worked. I'm going to go over and go get my other shulker box and bring it down here. So I'm just going to hop up here, place some ladders to get out. If you don't have ladders, I didn't bring ladders with me, but I want to use them in the farm. You're in a trial chamber. It's resource heavy. It's like Mojang was like, yo, build a farm here. They gave you like chests with scaffolding in them, ladders around and stuff like that. It's very easy to go and get extra materials when you are here. Also, the good thing about a trial chamber is if you loot a trial chamber and mine like a ton of copper, you're never gonna need like copper for another month. Like, it's just so much copper that you don't even know what to do with it. Like, crazy amounts of copper. Let's just get rid of this rotten flesh here. We don't need that. Go pick up that shulker box and move it down here, and I will get into the tutorial then. So I'm going to get my shulker boxes in my hotbar and place them on the wall here where they're up out of the way. Just like that. Open this one. I'm going to take these stairs. I'm going to need these stairs now. And I'm going to come over here, mine these 3 blocks here, and replace them with stairs. Now, the reason you do this is just kind of like based on hit boxes of the zombies. It'll make it easier for them to just fall into the lava and just get hit. But yeah, that's basically the reason you do this, is to make sure they are going in there and staying in this corner. Helps the whole process go a lot faster. Gonna come over here, mine this block here. And now we're going to build the farm itself. So we're going to go ahead and replace this block first with a chest. So come over to your shulker, open your shulker, grab your chest, like so. Place that chest here. Just like this. Obviously we can't open that chest with a block above it, so we're going to break that block, replace that block with glass. Luckily for us, we still have some glass in our inventory, so I'm going to grab that. Oops. Grab that like that, grab my hopper because I'm going to need that next. Place the glass above the chest, just like that. Place the hopper running into the chest, just like this. So now we are setting up the kill chamber as you saw in the test farm. So now that hopper is running into that chest, it'll funnel all the drops in there. Next step is to get the minecart with the chicken on top of this hopper. So I'm going to go ahead, hop up here, break out a couple blocks, make like maybe like a small room out here where I can start working on this farm. It doesn't have to be a major room, just something very small where you can just get in here, access the chest and whatnot, and place some blocks. I'm going to go ahead and build out of here. So I'm going to take those blocks, go in my inventory. I also got scaffolding. I got this from the trial chamber as well. I do not need this here copper in my inventory, so I'm going to get rid of that. Place this scaffolding down. And that's how I'll be able to go in and out of this farm, is just through the scaffolding. Just come up here and I need to break one more block, so I'll do that. And then place 2 more scaffolding. Now I'll be able to access the farm. I'll be able to come out here, go over there and go back to the world or whatever, and access things that is this farm by coming down here. So that's just how I'm going to do it. You can use ladders, you can use a staircase, you can use whatever method you want to be able to do that. So now we're going to place the minecart. So you're going to want to have to go break that there block above the glass. Go ahead, and I'm going to have to put some stuff in this other shulker here just to get rid of some, free up some inventory space. So I'm going to go ahead and why. It's hard to like sort your inventory while I'm moving in water, but should give me enough time. Why? And there we go. That should free up a good amount of space. I'm going to grab my rails, my minecart, and my egg and seeds. So now I'm going to come back here by the scaffolding. I'm going to place the first rail on top of the glass. Just like this. This is why you have 2 rails. You place one there, you crouch, you place one on the hopper, and now you can place your minecart in the correct orientation. Otherwise, if you only have one rail, you cannot place it on the slanted orientation. We can go ahead and get rid of this rail now. We're not going to need it anymore. And now we're going to need a chicken in that minecart. So I'm going to stand here. I'm going to take my eggs, put them in my hot bar, take my seeds and put them in my hot bar just so I'm ready. And now you just throw eggs like this. Wait till a chicken appears. And there you go. The chicken went into the minecart. You're going to take your seeds now and right click on the chicken. Oops. This is going to be difficult with the minecart hitbox. Let me just place a block in the back here. To try to get myself aligned with that hitbox better. Gonna have to mine some blocks here. Takes a bit of finagling, but eventually you can be above the chicken. If you look here, do we need the chicken out of the minecart maybe? Why is this so difficult? Surely let's just take it out of the minecart. Alright, let's get it back in the minecart before it leaves. There we go. And now we got the chicken in the minecart. So yeah, for me, I had to do it when the chicken was out of the minecart. I don't know if that's on all platforms right now. I'm playing PC. I usually play mobile, but I'm playing PC today just to make recording easier. But yeah, basically the chicken had to be out of the minecart before I could feed it and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the block above the glass now, just like this. That's just to make it look better. You're going to want to take your 2 trapdoors now, so open my shulker box over here, grab my 2 trapdoors, and I can grab my trident nursery because we're going to need that very soon. You're going to stand here, take your trapdoors, and you're going to now place them just like this. One on the bottom block here, and one on the top block here. Make sure they open like this, where it's like they're opening on those blocks over there in the correct orientation, and that will be where our trident sits to kill the baby chicken, or no, I mean, we're not the baby chickens, the baby zombies. Go ahead and mine a couple blocks here just to give ourselves some space. We're going to go up here and we're going to throw the trident. So basically, you can throw the trident anywhere on these trapdoors. It doesn't matter. As long as it's touching this top trapdoor, it will flip into the correct orientation when we make the trident killer. So go ahead and put your trident in your hotbar. Take your trident. Don't click on the things. Okay. Gonna have to look away, draw, and then I can... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get farther away from it. Oh my word. This is why I play mobile, guys. There we go. Now it's in the correct orientation. Now we're going to want to take and we're going to want to mine this, we're going to hook the hopper up to this here clock. So mine this block first. Now mine out of your scaffolding, just like this. And now we're going to make a very simple hopper clock out of redstone, a redstone comparator, and a lever. So go ahead and give yourself some room here. We're going to need a bit of room, just like this. Just make a little bit of room where you can work around here. And so basically take your redstone now. Yes, you're going to need your redstone. Go back down your scaffolding. Go over here. And, well, there's redstone right there, but I'm not going to mine it. I'm just going to let it there for aesthetic purposes. Oh my word, why can't I open it but I can mine it? Oh my word, I picked up the trident. Didn't want to pick it up. I want it right here. Let's put it right here so it's closer to where I'm working. We're going to take our redstone now. I'm going to get rid of some stuff in my inventory. Take our redstone now, and we're going to basically create that redstone clock that powers the trident killer, consisting of 4 redstone dust, 1 redstone comparator, and 1 lever. So adding that into my hotbar now. Sorry guys for the interesting gameplay. Bear with me. I'm not usually this bad. just having one of those times when just everything is going crazy. So now we are going to come up here. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone like that. Place your comparator, left click your comparator, place a lever, flip the lever, and as you can see, that top trapdoor is now flipping up and down at a rapid rate. Flip that off, go back up here, throw your trident once again. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So we have finished the farm up. As you can see, the spawners here are all closed off by the blocks and the glass. If we come over here, come down to scaffolding here, you can see we have our trident killer set up here. And down here we have the minecart with the chicken on the rail leading into the hopper with the chest. And the lava over there to kill any of the other zombies that don't get on the chicken. If we open the chest, you can go ahead and see that we do have a lava chicken disc in this chest, so this farm does work, and it does take quite some time. Quick disclaimers about it is that first off, you'll have to run it for quite a bit. I recommend not using the Omnis trials because they will spawn silverfish and other mobs and just splash potions that can extinguish the lava and just cause problems if you have any stones that are in your farm. And it also, to reset this, you could build a 30-minute rail system so that you would shoot by every 30 minutes and reactivate the farm and get better loot. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.